So, good day each and every single one of you. I am Cloney James o Panilag, along with Kenryle Rizada, RJ Oplidina, and Dave Selma. We are, by the way, from Group 5, and we're going to interview some people that we know, in which we are going to tackle about questions that correlates to being a teacher. So here we go. We're going to proceed to the first interview.
Hindi na ko maignas ni para di ko makulbaan.
So this is the first interviewee. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Christine Panilag. I'm 22 years old and I took up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Science.
So my first question to you is that what kind of workplace would you prefer?
For me, the kind of workplace that I would prefer is like a workplace wherein we support each other. We lift each other up. Walay crab mentality, you know what I mean, right? And kuan pod, like walay suya-suya, then support lang each other, lift each other up. And also siguro, I would prefer wherein I would feel comfortable and safe if mo express gani ko sa akong mga opinions, sa akong mga suggestions, and so on. I think that would be all.
So my second question is which stage of your life was the most challenging and how did you handle it?
I think it would be the fourth year, during my fourth year days in college. It's because padong magud siya OJT, on the job training. So which means that what I learned from my first year to third year, I would apply sa na sa on the job training na sa akong OJT. So it was very challenging yun. It was nerve-wracking, challenging, and grabe makaingon ko nga nganong ga maestra man ko pero along the way kay nakaya raman jud nako, and I handled it lang yun, time management, tapos pod kanang dili magpada sa kulba, and lang yun, believe sa imong self nga naabot ka ni nga punto sa imong life na ay reason ngano naabot ka diri.
Okay, so thank you for that. And my third question is what drew you to attend this university?
So I attended Cebu Normal University. So dito ko nag-college. And then since kanang education man jud akong gusto, so I took up sa unsa jud ang, di ba, noon yun ang CNU nga kuan jud sa education, and then goal yun ako nga mag CNU. It's because para makalibre ko sa tuition, wala ko'y bayranan, and so all high quality education man pod ang ginahatag sa CNU.
Okay, that was wonderful. And my fourth question is which is preferable in your opinion, fear or love for a teacher?
I think love for a teacher. Kay di jud ko motuan ng kanabitang, di ba naam taging nga terror nga maestra. Then mong ilang gipa-portray nga persona sulod sa classroom kay para daw mo tuman or mo tuo ang mga students sa iya. Pero ako nga naka-experience ko ana nga terror nga teacher, o i-compare na ko sa kanang teacher nga go with the flow lang kayo, go with easy lang kayo sa mga students, pero naagya po clear boundaries between sa teacher and sa student. Makaingon jud ko nga kanang lahi ra jud, di siya effective ang katong kanang ginahadlok bitaw nimo imong mga students sa imong atubangan. Mo na makaingon jud ko nga mas prefer gyud ang love for a teacher. Mas effective ang iyang learning sa mga bata, o mas effective pud ang iyang pag-facilitate niya sa learning sa mga bata. And kuan lang pod kanang clear boundaries lang yun sa between sa student and sa teacher. Mo lang yun.
So that was well explained to you. And so this is going to be my last and final question, and which is what are your weaknesses in terms of your choosing profession?
Daghan, pero I think kuan lang tingay kanang weaknesses akong chosen profession, which is education. Kuan lang exhaustion tingali og mental and physical nga kanang in terms sa akong health bitaw. Kay di gyud lalim baya jud mang maestra, like you deal every day sa lain-lain na mga klase nga bata, and kung yun, mentally and physically exhausted yun siya. And at the end of the day, makapangutan na sad ka sa myself nga, nga ni sod ko ani nga profession. But, as you, mo lang jud ako sod sa unahuna nga, nisod ko ani nga profession, na ay reason, nga nung gibutang ko diri. And, I think, kung unsa man ganin na akong mga weaknesses, like for example, sa katong chosen nga, akong gisulti ganina, ma-overcome rin ako.
So that was really wonderful from you, Mrs. Miss Panilag, and thank you so much for your time. That was all, and I really hope that whoever is watching this, they can understand what you're saying, and they get the message thoroughly. So once again, thank you so much, Miss Panilag, and that was all.
Today I am Kenryle Rizada and this is my sister, Rizada. Today I'm gonna interview her with some few questions, and she is a ESL English tutor. So, hello ma'am.
Hello, good day everyone.
So the first question is, which stage of your life was the most challenging and how did you handle it?
I would say getting a licensed professional teacher is the hardest and the most challenging part as an educator. And I've been preparing for this one since like year 2019, the time I graduated. And that time was the hardest part as we are experiencing the COVID-19, and I asked guidance to Senior Santolini to guide me all throughout my test.
Thank you ma'am. And the second question is, what drew you to attend this university?
Speaking of Cebu Technological University Naga campus, um, maybe it's because of the scholarship granted to me by the LGU, so it drew me to like go to went to that university, and also because of the situation of my family, since this school is near, so it is very convenient financially.
Thank you, ma'am. And the third one is, who and how you've been most influenced by in your career.
Uh, I would say my teachers, my school teachers, way back I was in high school, and of course my family. They are the most my most priority, and they are the one who supported me all throughout my journey. And now I am an LPP, and that is thanks to them.
Thank you. And the fourth one is, what personality type do you interact with most productively and why?
Perhaps like working with those people um, who have the sense of humor, the sense of like good ethic, and of course the presence of the camaraderie or teamwork. That is the most personality I wanted to work on.
And the last one is, what is your rate of technological adoption?
Well, I'm not into like technological adoption, so I would say maybe 4 out of 10, as I still have a lot of things to learn. As an English teacher, as an English tutor, I am using technology to handle my classes, and by that, I have a lot of things that I need to reconsider so that I could provide a like a good learning to the students.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Rizwa.
Good day everyone, I'm RG Ognina and today I'm going to interview Mr. Jin and Chorizo. The first question is, what kind of workplace would you prefer?
I enjoy working in an environment where the members of a team has a strong sense and a good work ethic.
Next question is, what task proved to be too challenging for you? And then how did you overcome it?
So the task is too challenging for me is when I am given a work that is outside of my field of competence. It always proves to be tough for me. I overcome it by aiding myself and engaging in self-education.
Next question is, which stage of your life was the most challenging and how did you handle it?
So the stage of my life is too challenging is when my family was on the verge of disintegrating and I helped my parents to fix it.
Next one is, which is preferable, in your opinion, fear or love for a teacher?
So in order for my pupils to open up to me or come to me for assistance, instead of being hesitant to do so, I prefer that they feel love for me.
And the last question is, what are your weaknesses in terms of your chosen profession?
I believe that my weaknesses is that my bad temper and tendency to easily become worried make me a poor candidate for the career I've chosen.
And that's all, Miss Virgin and Teresa. Thank you for answering my question. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. I want to interview you and I have 5 questions to ask you. Okay, first one is, what kind of workplace would you prefer?
The workplace that I will prefer is a quiet working place. Aside from a quiet place, I also love to have a humble and joyful workers in that place in order for us to have a good communication with each other.
Okay, and the second question is, what drew you to attend this university?
I tried to attend this university. It's because there are different perspectives that I've heard that the university has a unique and good educational system in which it contains the technological in which they enhance that technological system.
And the third question is, what is your rate of technological adoption?
It will be 10 over 10. It's because our technology nowadays it is more enhanced than the traditional way.
And the fourth question is, which stage of your life was the most challenging and how did you handle it?
The most challenging situation that I had experienced was I have to go to the town in order to access a computer because I don't have a computer and it is very hard for me to access it for my online class. And due to that, luckily our town has plenty of piso Wi-Fi or piso net in which I can encode and research my questions.
And the last question is, what are your weaknesses in terms of your chosen profession?
The biggest weaknesses in my chosen profession is that I am a shy person. Like I'm a shy person and I don't speak a lot because when I do speak a lot, it drains my energy, and that is the biggest weakness that I have right now, and I wish I can enhance it to become more better in speaking publicly, because my profession is to become a successful teacher in the future. So being a teacher, you need and you must have a good communication skills because you're gonna talk to different people, and that is all. Thank you.